So we will take a closer look at the things we got going here. The Budipole system. We got one coil over here, one coil over there, and the extendable rods we got here. So we're working on a horizontal dipole today. Here it is. And then we will take a closer look at our setup that we're going to work with in the back of the van here. We are going to be QRV on 27175 in channel 18. I will make a call on cluster DX and hope to get things going. SWR, we'll do a quick check. 1, 2, radio check. 1, 2, hola. About 6 whiskeys on the Lima Sierra Bravo. Okay, this is going to perform much better. I got some issues with some local QRM. That's most of the time you do have those issues on the 11 meters band. There is always some kind of cloud of an electromagnetic field in the air. It can be PLL converters from solar systems, things coming from the local houses, and then you have to find a solution. So I was able to back up about 40 yards away from a cluster that I found out over there. Some electrical systems that are building up a huge part of the QRM I have over here. So I could back up. I can run my full RF gain on my transceiver now with only one single one coming up as a QRM instead of the 4 or the 5, which is not very preferable to work with. So if you are running some QRP transmissions and you have the possibility to remove your setup, you always have to look for the best possible conditions that you can get, because you are running a very low power system, and you always have to be able to get a good receiving capacity, because on the single side bands, even without any signals involved, you can still make a good contact with a preferable radio that is loud enough, radio 3, 4, 5, even without a signal indicator on your transmitter. So you always have to run the best that you can. Okay, let's get things going. I will make the call on the cluster DX that we are taking off on the 27175 lower side band, and hope we can make some contacts today. We're once again on a historical place. For almost 3 weeks the single core was on this specific grounds that we are standing here as a main transceiver post that they installed here for the time that they were in this region here. CQ11, CQ11, calling out 11 meters band. This is a QRP field station calling. 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP. 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP, calling and listening. All these Italian Alpha Tangos are running contests, and they're just taking over your frequency and they start calling and doing things. They don't even ask if the frequency is clear. So I am on the 27175. They normally don't use because they go way up in the frequencies and they just start yelling around here. It's an Italian station. Just picked up on 27175. CQ11, CQ11, 16 Division, QRP station calling. 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP. You got me. 100% Roger, my friend. 30 Alpha Tango 123 from Alicante. On this side 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01. QRP activation, 6 whiskies output. 6 whiskies output, my friend. It's difficult to understand. Roger, Roger, my friend. Your radio report over here is radio 425 Santiago 3. Radio 425 Santiago 3 on this portable unit. Roger?
Okay, I've got 4x3. Thank you very much. You are 4x1.
4x1 for me.
With QSB.
This is 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP. Calling Sicily Island 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP. I think he's gone again. 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP. One Tango Lima 1 Sicily Island 16 Alpha Romeo Papa 01 QRP. Zie je het? Thank you very much for returning my call. Thanks for radio report. You have 5x7, Roger. Finally he gave me his radio report that was asking for the 1 Tango Lima 1. I was calling him for almost 15 minutes. And then suddenly he decided to give me his radio report that I was asking for. Okay, my friends, I've been working here for an hour and a half now, and I only managed to make 2 contacts. I know it is very hard to do it now because there is almost no propagation, and you have to be lucky to get on the specific short skip that you want, but I managed the 30 Alpha Tango 123. That is a station that I worked before, and he knows what I'm doing, so he's always giving me an answer. And then I managed the 1 Tango Lima 1 that I was simply asking for a radio report, because I do know when they are into contests, they're just not into answering you. But after 15 minutes he decided to give me a radio report, which was a 5x7, by the way, so he was coming in very strong in a certain moment, and then he just dropped out on the short skip. But hey, that's QRP. Many people say life is too short for QRP, and I think they're right, but I just love this thing. I just put my gear down and I use the 5 to 6 whiskies, and if I don't get my goal on a day, it just doesn't happen, and I will be looking out for another day in better conditions. Okay, my friends, I'm going to get my gear together, put everything in the car, and I will be heading home. Until next time, I hope anyhow you enjoyed this video, and until next time, cheerio, bye bye.